Hi friends, this is Gail O'Neill, and I teach stamping. I hope you enjoy. So I'm going to do a little bit of paper pumpkin tonight, few alternatives, just a few, not my normal, but this kit makes 10 cards, and next month, which I didn't, is also, they're calling it part 1 and part 2, and it goes with other things in the catalog. So it's really easy to pull and lots of stuff to do with it. This is what it looks like if you do it exactly as they say. And I can bring it up a little more. These are raised. So it's cute, very cute. And then they have some alternatives here. I was not about to touch this box one, but it's all possible. And comes with these silver foiled envelopes. They're really pretty, and it makes 10. I'm trying to think what else. I have it like all over the place because when I'm done, this is all going into a baggie and to Florida with me. And I'll finish them there. Well, it's got the dots, which Sue has to teach me how to use them right. Oh, and then it comes with these little snowflakes that my fingers and even my little pokey tool and my this tool did not like it, but I was able to get the 5 on that card. So let's start with one that I did similar. No, we'll start with this one. We'll start with this one. So this one was just taking a couple of the stamps from the kit. And it does come with, who knows where it is. I have them all like, they're all mounted, all these extra stamps. Don't mind me, it's just me. It's just me. Okay, so we're going to start out with 5 by 3 3/4. And I'm going to take my little makeup sponge and do a little bit of blending on the bottom because we're going to make it like it's water. So we'll get this ready and then we'll do the little, how'd I get fingerprints on it already? Gosh. So there's going to be 2 different color snowflakes on it. Go Gail. Okay, so that looks like it's enough. Then I'm going to take the snowflake stamp, and in Night of Navy, maybe it'll cover up a couple of those fingerprints. Ha, ha, ha. I'm going to bring them down. I got more fingerprints. Look, it got on my thumb. Hiya, hiya. All right. There are 2 sides to the paper, you know? So we're just going to go with it this way. And I'm going to do the blending after. Let's like color this. Look, it's all over me. I think it's that block because it's so thin. Or it's just me. Okay. All right. So I already have him stamped because I stamped 2 today. So we're going to go ahead and color it pretty fast because that's me, fast Gail. So I'm using the blends and it's dark and light pool party. And I think I'll close that up. Take the marker out of my mouth. Wait, that's light. I want dark. You know what? I'll just do the light, do the dark second. Like, because it doesn't really matter. We're just going to get this whole thing all inked up. Let's see, Wendy and Linda. Hi, Jackie. Who else popped in? Teresa and Kathy. My buds. Okay, so now I'm going to go back with some of the dark and just follow the lines that they give you. Can't get any easier than that. And I'm just going to throw a few in there. A little bit under the guy. He's so cute. And go back a little bit here with the light. Just a wee bit. Okay, then we're going to take the gray. So I'm going to take the dark and again just follow some of the lines that they give you. This is Coloring 101. Just go around his snoot a little bit, down by his toofies, by his foot. And then bring in the light to make him look a little better. And then I think I'm going to bring in a little bit more of the pool party underneath him. Look, I'm not even following the lines. I'm coloring any which way because sometimes it doesn't matter. It all depends on what you're coloring. Hi, Diana, Olga, Judy. Okay, so I'm going to let that sit just a second and go back in a little bit with the dark, just so it has a little bit more shadow in that ice. All right, so then I took the blender and the light. No, I want the other side. And that side. And I just took a little bit off, and then I want to shade that in there a little bit. And squeak, squeak, squeak. So it's a little darker, like where his whiskers would be. And then I'm just going to pull down in the teeth. So not really coloring there. And that's really, he's done, as far as I'm concerned. So we're going to cut him out. So we're going to do a quickie. Oh my goodness, when I was like going through things today, I knew that I still had some of my father's homemade, well, we always called it Vishnik, but it was like he made it with blueberries or peaches, and he used like very strong vodka in it. And like it has to ferment, but this has to be 20 to 30 years old. And I thought I had some left and I couldn't find it. Well, today I found it and I just had a little half a shot. But I was like, oh my God, so good. Smooth. So that's going to Florida. You ready for it, Susie? I'm going to be celebrating. Okay, so that's cut out. Now let's try to do this card again. All right, so I do have the snowflake that comes with it, and I took our silver delicata Sounds like something you should eat. And just did a couple snowflakes. And I think I'll just do a piece of one there. Maybe another one there. How do you overdo it? You become Gail. All right. So now I'm hoping that doesn't smudge, but I think it dries pretty fast. So we're going to take the brush and we're going to try this again to make the water. That was very New York of me. Water. Oh, it's Mario. Found my live. Wait, should I? Here, I got this sitting right here, Mario. My vape. Something needs to be re-inked. No, I am not going to ignore Mario because he's a vapor. Ha! Yeah, I get into this. I don't see anything that's going on there on my phone. All right, so we're going to take Winter Wishes in Night of Navy. We're going to flip that around. Gail's fingers are definitely not good. Maybe I need another shot of the Vishnik. Then it won't matter. All right, so let's get a few of these. And then if I can find my little pokey tool, I will do the trick. Ooh, missed one. Losing my touch. Okay, so he's going to go right there. So then we're going to mount him. Well, I cut black, but originally he was on blue, but black will work. Black will work. Whoa. Oh, Dawn. Look what I got. Oh, upside down. I swear I only had a little sip. Okay, and this is just going to go flat to a white base. Okay, card number 1 is complete. And you could throw a few little jazzy things, but I'm not. Yeah, I got these, but I'm not. But you know you can. So there they are. 2 down. I mean 1 down. All right, next one. Next one. I want all the pieces. Now sometimes I lose them. Got it, got it, got it, got it. Okay, so this is how the trees come. And then you just pull them out, and it's on nice, sparkly glimmer paper. So on the original card, I just put the dimensionals all on that and put them on. But on this one, I cut this down to 5 by 3 3/4. And of course, that doesn't fit. But I'm going to take it and cut that off. And I'm going to cut that off. And then I'm going to take this piece and glue that to the bottom. And I am making it a little different than my sample card. So you put that down and then take the extra and get glue all over your scissor and your mat. So we have all that pretty sparkle right there. We're going to take this piece, the banner, and we're going to stamp Season's Greetings. Where'd you go? Otherwise, it's going to be Winter Wishes. I hit it. Well, here's the other piece. I've got it. Okay, so that is also, ooh, that's in red. No, that'll turn purple, violet. All right, so we're going to take this. Make sure it's not purple. And stamp. So we've got the Season's Greetings. And I think that's all I need the purple for. And I don't need that. Okay. So this piece there, this is going to get a couple dimensionals on it. I think I already cut these. Yes, I did. So I'm going to put them in the middle of this one. And I'll do 2. And then see if I can get it semi-even. No, Gail. It's the Gail Comedy Hour. I do it all on purpose. None of this, I mean, is accidental. I plan that all. All right. So let's move this aside. Oh, I got to show you that, even though I'm not going to do it. Show you how I did it. All right, so then what I did with these is I took the scissor and cut some of that off. So I put one there, and then the other one, I just want to be on the shiny side. I cut one a little higher than the other, and I got to go a little higher. So right there. Perfect. And I'm going to glue them straight down. And then just like a drop on those skinny little branches. That's kind of like in the air now. Doesn't matter. My trees can be any way I want them to be. Okay, so those go there. I do need another shot. It was so good. Oh my God. I was like, here's to you, Dad. I'm glad I found that. All right, so on this one, that's going to go just a hair over, but that's going to be fine because that's going to get mounted anyway. You should all be jealous of that bottle. 2 bottles. Well, one's not full. Okay. So, yeah, what am I missing? I'm missing this. We have to color him. Okay, so that's going to go to there. And this can be, you know, with or without anything else you're going to add to it. But we're going to add to it because it's so cute. But putting those trees down like that and cutting a piece makes it look like the trees are popping forward. Okay, so we've got that. Now we're going to take a scrap piece and that'll work. And I'm going to stamp that in soft suede. Okay, then I'm going to take the soft suede light and dark, and I'm also going to take the dark mango melody. So this is the light. No, that's the dark. So I am going to quickly kind of color him all over. Trying to be neat, but still getting the job done. Seriously, I don't like color like this fast when I'm not on camera. There's a lot of white little spots in there. Okay, so then I take the dark and just go over like where his leg is, where his tail is, his leg over here. And in spots, I'm like barely touching it, just putting in a little bit of color, a little bit by his schnoz. So I'm really just dotting it. Yeah, those white spots are really gonna bother me. Okay, so then what I did is I took some of this and put, this is the mango. So I'll hold it up a little closer, but it just changes him the slightest bit. And I liked it. So now it gives him all that accent, if you can see it. Come on. Doesn't want to focus. Fine, don't focus. All right, so now we're gonna cut him out. This is when a scan and cut really comes in handy, but I am packing it up tomorrow and it's going to stay in the box just so it's out of the way. This is hard, putting stuff away. The card I'm doing next, I tried to use the scan and cut for a part of it, and I don't know, I couldn't do it, so I'll be cutting that also. I think I know what I did wrong, but it was too late already. I went, I'm done. I'm so done. All right, I just want to go around because there's those white edges, and this just like finishes it off. So now we will throw a couple. Did I hurt you guys? If I did, I'm sorry. We'll just use a couple of these black ones. Oh, it's over there. Off with you. I only had to do 2 of them. So now we are going to add him right in front of the trees. So here was the original one I did, and then cutting that card down to my favorite size, 5 by 3 3/4, gives it that nice border. So, I mean, it's nice either way. I think this way it's just a little bit more finished. Oh, I didn't stamp the snow. So that means I'm going to have to put some of those white things, but it's not happening now because they'll be all over. Okay, so what do you do with this piece, you ask? Or did you? So I cut that off. I flipped it over, which really flipping it over doesn't matter. I took some two-way glue, Zig. If you still have some of what we used to sell, the Stampin' Up, same thing. And I put this all over and then let it dry because then it's just sticky. And I did this with it. So I put them down. I took our white, Whisper White ink and a dauber. Then after I had the 2, I lifted it and did a 3rd one in the middle. And I did across the bottom as well. And then I just added the bird and a greeting. So there's another alternative. This stays wet for a very long time, so you either have to heat it or emboss it. So that's the card I'm not doing in front of you. And then this one. So I did cut out a few penguins. There's our main piece. Whoa. Trees. That hits the floor. I used, now I put it right here. So the plaid paper and the tree punch. So on that paper were these trees, and I just punched them out. So we're going to take a piece of white, and what I did was the back of one of the cards that I cut the front, but I've already used that. So I'm going to try just taking a piece from here. Okay, so that'll work. So I just cut a border. Perfect size, I'd say. And I do want to just round that a little bit. But other than that, I'm not worrying about it. Oh, Gail, you're a jerk. start over. I don't know where that white piece came from. Oh, I know what that was for. Okay, we're going to take the blue piece, and this is 5 1/4 by 4. So just all the other stuff. We're going to take this snowflake, and we're going back to the Delicata ink, silver. Oh, gotta love me. And I'm just going to randomly stamp these snowflakes that come with the kit. A couple of them are going to get covered with the white piece that is now fits. Not too short either. Yay, me! Okay, so we've got that. Now I'm going to take, I hope this is the light gray, light smoky slate. And I know this kind of freaks everybody out, but I'm good with it. Why is it not smooth, you ask me? I haven't a clue. Kind of looks like brickwork there. I have a way of fixing it, possibly. I need ink for this already. I have to order, like, I have used this so much. Now it's a little darker than originally, but you know what? I'm going to fix that too. Because I am going to take the blending ink, and put dots all over. And I have another way of doing this, which is a little faster. And that's taking either alcohol or blending solution, which I have some, and oh, hands do not work. Now, come on, this isn't like it's something sticky. So I'm going to put a little, let's see if it works on this. I'm going to put a little bit. Don't you love experiments? This might work or it might not. If it works, it's going to give it some awesome texture. And it is working. Look at the snow. I love it. So much faster than using the other thing. Okay, so I'm going to cover this up so it doesn't evaporate. And this is alcohol blending solution. I think it's Ranger. Yes, it's Ranger. So look how that looks now, like all textured. Cool. All right, let me throw that back and this back. All right, so we've got these trees. So we're going to kind of set them up. Kind of, sort of. I lost one. How do I do that? All right, we're going to put the fox away. It's right there in front of me. Thanks, guys, for pointing it out. All right, so one is going to go there, one is going to go there. But first, we have to take, is this the one with the glue on it? I not be knowing. I think when this is over, I'm going to have a full shot. Woo! Okay. So we didn't want black either. Why was that even on my desk? I want the blue. Night of Navy. Okay, let's try that again. So what I tried to do on the scan and cut was connect all of this with pencil and then have it just cut around it. Well, it cut no matter what I did, every single letter, almost. But then I realized I set it for going close, and I should have put it like the 0.4. So only if you have a scan and cut, you would understand. And then you cut the same exact thing with this, but you put it to 8 instead of 4, and you get a piece to mount it on. So, but this is kind of a simple one, so I'm just gonna go with it. But I was like, what'd I do wrong? Get out of my way. Here comes the husband. There goes the husband. And whoosh. Okay, so now I'm going to take some glue. Party. Yeah, party. But you don't drink, Lou. Oh, I did mean to put a little glue around that. Oh well, lost my shot at that. Wow, I've been on a long time. And I'm only on my 3rd card, which is the last card. Just saying. Should have been done. Must have been all this fussy cutting. Okay, so now we can put this sucker together. All right, so there was one I trimmed a little more, and I want that one to be, yeah, okay, so it was that one. So let's stick that down. So we got 1 and a 2. And then this one we're going to pop up. Wow, it just jumped at me. Like that really wanted to be right on that card. I tell you. Get off. I've got a lot of ink on my hands. So that's going to go, yeah, there works. Okay, now the penguins need a few All right, so what I need now is the eensy beensy ones. And I've got them. The minis. So one for his arm and his other arm. And then they all need it on their footsies. So I can't hear anymore. I am trying to redeem myself for my sins during my lives. Good job, Lou. You weren't bad today. I don't remember. Likes me a lot. The little ones aren't as easy. Oh, that's already off. Aren't as easy to get off. They're softer. Okay. So this guy, he just likes me a lot. He just wants to stick to my fingers. That one's going to go there. This guy is going to go down flat, like so. That was really some sloppy cutting, I have to tell you. And then we're just going to put him down, down flat. And then one more little touch right there. And this card is also done. So there was the original. I really was much neater on that one. Okay, so let me try to clean up a little, and I'll bring these back. Off, off, off. Okay, so we've got that one. This one that I didn't do for you, but showed you you didn't have to waste it. There's that, and that one, and that one. I think that was pretty much it, huh? Hey? So there they are, and I want to thank everybody for being here with me tonight. And I will be back on Sunday, and then from Sunday, I will just be doing one a week while I am trying to pack to go down to Florida. And I'll see you Sunday. Thanks for joining me, everybody. And of course, you know my motto. I don't know what, but it'll be something. So see you then. Good night, everybody. Thanks.